Hello, hello. It's John Binnie in his camper van. Let me flip you around. There's a really cool camper van we're just passing. So, we're going on a little drive. We're heading back. Let me clean up these windows a little bit. We're heading back home after my first day back at the Naked Revive Wellbeing Center here in Haddington. It's funny, it feels like the middle of the night. It is 6:45 p.m. So my last session just finished just after 6. What a wonderful day. Thank you for your incredible bookings and experiences. And today, so these are my first sessions back from my break over the holidays. And I did one psychic reflexology service, which was incredible. Insert swear words, incredible. And then I also did two online sessions, and in between, and I'll speak about this for a moment. In between the two online sessions, I got to do some Swedish massage. And a massive thank you to Ria and Alexa, who are co-owners of Naked Revive. Alexa was giving me some tips about massage as she does this herself. And thank you to Ria for being an incredible client and receiving the massage. And Alexa was showing us how to do some of the massage more firmly. And Ria was like, it's like, yeah, please do it, like do it firmer. So that was just really magical to help you, Ria. Thank you so much. And it's rare that I talk about something like this publicly, but you said you'd give me a testimonial, so it will be public. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'm looking forward. So I now have my first booking for Swedish massage next week, so I'm really excited for that. And I'm doing my case studies and my 70 hours total, so it's a lot of fun. And what would we be without our human bodies, right? Human bodies are just such magical things. I love my Swedish massage teacher, Denise. Like, she's just incredible at. She's always talking about the magic about the human body. Like, it is magical. And it's a funny way of saying this, but isn't it incredible how the body can absorb so much negative energy, so much stress energy, and then and stored in different places, and that everyone's thanking me, flashing at me. Um, and things like massage are just fantastic for releasing it, and yeah, Ria was saying that it really helped the tension across her back. And I felt so incredible on Sunday, having had Swedish massage, and it was just especially around my scapula, the shoulder blades. So that was a definite bonus, and it was just lovely to be back seeing people in person. Like, if I didn't do my work at my sessions at Naked Revive, then I wouldn't be doing any in-person stuff. And it might seem appealing, right? There's definitely part of me that's like, oh, I could just be a hermit for the rest of my life and just do online sessions. Like, it's not enough for me. It's not enough for my soul. I need to be able to be brave. Some of that's fear, right? It's easy to hide, easier to hide. And I've done so much of that in my life. And sometimes you see me hiding in plain sight, like I hide, hide in public, right? Publishing my music each day. And it's not a coincidence that certainly in the past I used to get almost no or sometimes no views when I post a video. And I feel a lot of that, other than the fact that the algorithms are pretty useless and don't ever rely on them, is a lot of it was also just that I was not ready to receive, whether it was positive or positive praise or negativity. Now I am. I am ready to receive. Please do. And to that point, so many more of you now are watching my, especially my Hi, it's John videos and those YouTube shorts. Thank you so much. Like some of them are going over 1,000 views. I'm just like, that blows my mind. And they take me, you know, 10 minutes meditation, a minute to record the video, probably 2 minutes to edit. I have to manually fix the words in the subtitles and then post them. It's just incredible. Um, yeah, so then the psychic reflexology. So that service, if you've not heard me talk about it before, is a foot massage for reflexology where all the nerve endings of all the organs, everything across your body, they come out, these nerve endings come out in reflexes out to the bottom of your feet. And so I do that foot massage, and that dates back thousands of years. Like it's in the hieroglyphs from the ancient Egyptians and more. And it feels like it's a very ancient wisdom. In fact, that reminds me, I learned something today from my client, was that they had learned themselves, and this goes back, I think it was 35,000 years ago. They were a tribe, maybe one of the tribes, but definitely one tribe that was going around the world teaching many of our ancient civilizations. I love that mispronunciation. Many of our civilizations how to do things like healing, including modalities like reflexology. And then here I am, 35,000 years later, having been taught some of it and then knowing the psychic stuff. Like I was explaining, like I learned it on the job. And yet it was very much a remembrance. It was a remembering of what it was like to do it in past lives. And I must admit, my past life memories, including future life memories now, of the work I do today. I guess that's a whole other video. I should definitely do that video. It is incredible to experience like my my past, present, and future memories all at once. So that was a really beautiful session, and you know I do it's about an hour for the reflexology and the the combined psychic reading, and it's great because I can ask their guides, you know, about which parts of the body to focus on next and what to go over and what messages come through. And then for at the end of the session, I do some quantum energy healing, and it's great doing it in person. You definitely get more feedback from people, both maybe not so much energetically, but more like the human's very much there. And I can sense, you know, for example, if my client's stomach is talking to me, maybe like literally growling or making funny noises, you know, as an example, that you witness, you don't really get over Zoom. You don't get so much of the human interaction, which I really love. And so I finished that. It was just really fabulous. Really enjoyed that morning session. Went off and got my lunch, and I was like swapping some of my equipment because I've been swapping around my reflexology chairs for one, the original one that I was using. I'd accidentally marked, and they had like a little cut on the material on the seat, so I'm going to use that one at home, and then use a new one at the wellness center with clients. And yeah, I had my lunch. Then, as I mentioned, did the massage, and then it reminds me I should be singing with my happiness. I'm singing with my happiness. I'm singing on my way home. I'm driving across a bridge just like a happy little gnome. There we go. That's me singing for today. Um, I'm sure when I wear my hat, which I don't know where it is actually. Oh, I think it's in my bag. I look like a funny gnome. Um, I also had a great chat. It was lovely chatting uh, with Rhea and Alexa about their experiences, um, just in life in general, and then also just to catch up. And I miss that, right? I miss um, just chatting with other humans at like that kind of water cooler chat. In fact, they literally have a water cooler next to where I was sitting, and we were just chatting away. And I love that. Like for me, I'm just so grateful. If you ever watch these at some point in your lives, Alexa and Mia, thank you so much for your chats. Know that they are very precious to me. And even if you are complaining about whatever it is, even about me, I just love the interactions, and I'm grateful for them, and it helps me feel like it helps me feel human in a very and grounded in a very metaphysical um, job. I would also add that when I did the Swedish massage, I found it quite grounding, and maybe that was because I was massaging Ria's back, and she's very grounded. I don't know, but it was lovely. So thank you for that experience. And then I had two online sessions, both of those, and I was doing them at the Wellness Center also. And both sessions were really, really lovely. And wow, you're all such beautiful souls. I just meet so many incredible people who are you're serving others, whatever your profession is, whether you're doing work like, similar to the way I do it, variations thereof, um, or you're working in more traditional like healthcare, medicine, any kind of care, or you're just in your day job and you're finding other ways to help people or you're helping your loved ones, your family, your friends, or you're just helping yourself. Just that's the most important thing. Help yourself, people. And it is just incredible to witness so many beautiful souls. I feel like when I went on Linda's G show last year for the first time, and it'll be the third time I'll be on. I think it's next week, is it? I need to check my calendar. But it's like you're answering my call. My call was, I'm here to help the angels, and all you angels have turned up. So thank you. Thank you for both the bookings, but more importantly, even more importantly than John leaving his corporate job and John's life is helping this planet and seeing so many of you working through such, often having had traumatic childhoods or journeys in your life to then going on and still serving others, still showing up each day to help other people in whatever way you can is just remarkable to see and humbling. It's humbling to serve the servers, and it is a true honor because I know that when I help you, you then go on and help even more people or help the same people, but in an even deeper way because you're feeling better and happier about yourself. So if I was ever going to recommend, a good um, portion of the population to focus on is people that are helping others, because if you help the helpers, everyone wins, right? And I need help too. Like I love having reflexology, massage. I love receiving all these things too, and yeah, readings, etc. I love that. Which reminds me, I've not had a reading in a while. Maybe I should book a friend. That would be a lot of fun. Um, that said, I do have about to start on Monday again the higher self intermediate training with just an incredible class, and you saw two of them on the YouTube live stream on Monday. That was a lot of fun to Viviani and Chloe. I mean, I said it publicly, so I'll share here that they're on the course, but I won't name the others unless unless they ask me to. So yeah, oh, it's just so exciting. I'm so excited to be back, and I feel really quite different. Um, so much more energized, so much clearer about what I want in my life to be able to serve others. And even though I know January and February and some of March will be some of the toughest in terms of workload, like I'm right up to my max. Um, I know that I can keep giving myself gifts of, uh, time off or extra rest or, really focusing on the things I need to do and letting go of the things I don't want to do. So these are all really, really important. So looking forward to doing that. Um, and I'm almost around words. I tried recording Sunday on the way home. I think I did a recording on the way to Naked Revive, but not one on the way back because my phone ran out of space. And I've just bought a much bigger memory card, 512 gig for my phone, because I use increasingly, now that I'm doing this as a business, I'm even talking even more. um, Aren't the stars? I don't know if you can see them. They're really beautiful tonight. Oh, and I received my camera today, so I'm going to start doing some. Uh, this is like a nighttime camera for outside for recording what goes on in the Scottish skies. What goes on up there? Are the wee galactic beings, uh, as Dawn would say. See, I'm excited to see what's out there. I just was so clearly guided to do it, and the geek child within me is like, I'm also really excited to just set it up and play around with it, play with all the features. It'll be another fabulous, fun um, adventure. I couldn't decide, or should I say, I haven't decided yet about whether to mount it to the top of the camper van, which I think could be quite a lot of work to drill holes through the roof again, um, or to actually, that said, it's not that hard, but it probably could take me half a day to do it. But if I mounted it on the top of the camper van, I mean, wherever I went, I could record what's going on up above. It'd be great for like UFO watching, and maybe some practical uses like just seeing what's, whether I'm about to um, bump the top of. You gonna go? No? Okay. I just want to go. Um, that truck. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's so annoying. That truck has these funny eyes. That's so cool. I I don't know why I'm calling it a truck. It's a big lorry, but that was a lot of fun. Um, so what else? Yeah, I'll be playing with camera. I got a new mixing desk. In part, that was triggered by, or should I say, not triggered, but initiated by some of the challenges I had with um, the the quality of some of my meditations, and I just decided, whatever it takes, I need to ensure there's top quality for this, and I know how to do it all, and I just needed to invest in it. So although it was hundreds of pounds, it was definitely worth it. So looking forward to getting that set up over the coming days. Maybe we'll have to wait till weekend, some flat out, or maybe it'll be a Friday fun job. We'll see. But yeah, excited for that. And one more thing is, let me just flip you around, is one of my clients today asked if they could come on the Mindful Leadership podcast with Natasha Rochett and I. Yes, yes, please do. So if you're watching this, you made it all the way to just about 50, is it 15 minutes or 19? Um, yeah, made it to 19 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. And also, if you're interested, if I forget to post it in the link, which is entirely possible, please go on to my website. And if you go to the About menu, in there you'll see Mindful Leadership, like there's two links to that. mindful leadership podcast. One is the podcasts themselves, so you can have a little listen, and please do. Um, and it's available on Spotify and YouTube and all of these different platforms. And then there's also a little submission form, and the submission form is just to like give your bio and what you'd like to chat about and suggest some dates. We usually record on Wednesdays. So yeah, that would be a lot of fun to do. So Natasha and I would love to hear about your journeys. We often talk about reducing stress, anxiety, burnouts, revolutions in healthcare, um, working with life-changing, like career changes, all these different things. So whatever it is that floats your boat, stick it in the form, and we'd love to hear from you. Anyway, that's me home. Ready to see my loving family. Excited to see them again, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Sending so much love from Scotland. Keep meditating, everyone, and Happy New Year. Sending love.